Welcome back to WaterparkRanger's Let's Play Wind Waker. Last episode we defeated Jelhala, the boss of the Earth Temple, and so we were able to open up this area where we can unleash one of the seals on the Master Sword. So I guess when I said we were never going to use the Earth God's Lyric again, that was not true. Technically we're not doing it with a controller, but they're going to do it in this cutscene. So I'll let you watch it. What? The Master Sword is evolving! Oh, also, I love the little froggy head it's got on the hilt. I'm pretty sure that's only in this game. I might have pointed it out before. Now our sword has Batman wings! It's the Bat Sword! It's like one of the many items from Batman and Robin, like the Bat credit card. Was there even Bat cologne? I think there might have been. No, that was like Bat anti-shark spray. Jack, the power to repel evil is not yet fully awakened. To complete the awakening of the Master Sword, you must go to the Wind Temple for one more prayer. Now, Jack, step into the light behind you and return to the surface. Your next duty is to find the Sage of the Wind Temple. I will remain here and continue to pray. You must hurry. And Jack. About Prince Kamali. Please watch over him for me. So the reason that you can take a pictograph of Medley anytime is she'll always just be here in this room. So if you ever need to take a pictograph of her and you didn't get the chance to earlier, you can do it then. Okay, we've returned to Headstone Island, and that's one of the temples we've ventured to. We've restored some of the Master Sword's power. Note that this doesn't actually make it stronger in battle. It doesn't make it do any more damage than it already does. Neither of the quote-unquote power restoration processes actually make the Master Sword stronger. They just make it look cooler. You'll see eventually why we needed to have it look the way it does. It's for a pretty stupid reason. But whatever. First things first, I figured since we had taken some pictographs, we might as well drop by the Forest Haven. Now, we should probably also visit Beetle, because I think we have some excess items, and I've been selling them off. I think sometimes I've been cutting ahead, and in this case, though, I think I'd better show you exactly what I'm selling. First off, we've got some stuff that we need to buy that I, for some reason, didn't pick up earlier. Wait, no, we have enough bombs. Now, like I said, I'd already sold some stuff, so that's why we don't have as many spoils as it would seem that we should have. So I'm just going to get rid of them to get a few extra rupees. So red shoe jelly can't really be sold for much, and we're going to sell pretty much everything that we can't use. Actually, we can't even use Knight's Crest anymore, and the skull necklaces really aren't useful for anything other than this stupid mini-game that you can play, where you basically just find pigs on Windfall Island and bring them to the sky in an allotted amount of time, and he'll give you some rupees in return. But really, it's not worth the time. There are easier ways to get rupees in this game. Of course, the one thing we don't want to sell is our blue chew jelly. We still haven't found 15 globs of it yet. Even after all this time and everything we found, we still don't have 15 blue chew drops. Hopefully that's going to change pretty soon. Now, I actually sold off Knight's Crest from earlier. Wait, no I didn't actually. I think I used them up on Orca. That's why we only had one. That one crest was from the one that we fought in the Earth Temple. Oh, and the mailbox is shaking? Oh, how nice, a letter. I wasn't expecting it. Huh, I wonder where this could be. Yo, how you been, man? I gotta tell you, you really helped me back at the mail center. I appreciate it. I've been trying real hard ever since then, but my postman skills are still weak. I just can't seem to hit 22 letters. I doubt I'll ever be as good as you, man. So anyway, I've been hearing all kinds of crazy tales about you, and I figured I just had to write you a letter. Sounds like you're doing some pretty amazing stuff, man. You're great. You're awesome. You're the man, man.
You can probably tell that I had no idea what to write, but hey, I figured the least I could do would be to send you a letter of encouragement. So, yay, man, yay! Go, man, go! Go, go! Never give up! Never lose hope! And while I don't make much, I'm sending you the wages I earned lately. Just doing my part. Hope it helps. I'm really sorry I had to send this COD, but I guess that's the price of fame. Take care. Thanks again, boss. From Beto.
Alright, Red Rupee. Oh, that was the guy back from the mail sender. That we did the 25-letter sort for. I forgot that he gave you that letter at such a late point in the game. After you've beaten one of the temples. Awesome. So I guess that we have to never give up and never lose hope. Like that would ever happen, because Wind Waker is not a hard game. Especially with the amount of hearts we have now. This is 15 hearts? That's more than some people have by the time they're fighting the final boss. Honestly. Just playing through the game normally, just using only the heart containers you get from bosses, 10 hearts is easily, it's sufficient to take on the final dungeon, get through it perfectly fine. And if you're ever worried about yourself, you just bring along some grandma's soup and you're fine. So I'm gonna give him that pictograph of that Rito that disappears that I told you about. Like, by now, if we hadn't taken a picture of him by now, then he would have disappeared after we got Medley to join us. So I'm just gonna cut ahead here to us getting the next figurine done. Alright, night has fallen, and because it's night, he will have finished. Because if you give them stuff, if you give him something in the day, then it'll be done by night. Yep, that's how it works. Now, we might as well give him our Medley pictograph. Of course, that one is perfectly taken, so there should be no problem with it. Alright, with that out of the way... damn, voice cracking. With that out of the way, there is something that we should be able to get from our treasure charts, because I have been reading them off screen and I've come up with a pattern for what would be a good way for us to get some treasure charts, just as long as they're in the area where we're going adjacent to the main story. So as long as we're so close to the next one, we're going to be sailing southeast to an island called 5-Star Isles. Yep, that's the name of it. We're going to be pulling up some treasure from there, so I'm going to be sailing in that direction to those pointy triangle-looking things that are kind of concealed by... Yeah, they were blocked by my magic meter for a second. So I'm going to cut ahead to us getting to 5-Star Isles right now. Alright, 5-Star Isles. Nothing to do on the actual island because there's just a bunch of cargo rocks sitting here. I'm pretty sure we visited this place before long ago when we were looking for the third pearl. We just passed through the quadrant. But now we can actually... we're going to pick up the treasure, which is located underwater. It's always easier if you use the chart. Always remember that. Some people just like to rely on the sound, but that is unreliable. Oh no! No you don't! Wait, did he... Yes, I'm pretty sure one of those got shot. Awesome. I hate these things. Okay. Do we fight the bird, or do we grapple? We fight. And now we grapple. Oh my god, the bomb ship now! Okay, let's grab that feather before it disappears, just because I feel like it would be a waste. Stop shooting us! Wow, I think the cannon boats are deployed to more islands after you defeat the Helmrot King. Maybe that's just me. And damn, this voice cracking stuff has to stop. It happens when I'm feeling a little bit more sick. And guess why I'm feeling sick? Because I stayed up so late recently. Oh well. At least we're getting episodes up. That's what matters, right? Alright, we're gonna end off the episode here, though.